Previously on Aquascaping the Waterbox 220. This is like the 10th time I've done this, and I'm sick of it. As long as I have something in the tank right now, I'm gonna be happy. Because this thing is really driving me insane. At this point, it's driving me insane, y'all. This is actually starting to resemble an aquascape, finally, I know, right? I've made significant progress with the larger scape here. This guy's coming. Wow. Okay. Y'all, I wanna like cry right now. That was a lot of work. Nah, we're gonna redo this. This is my new structure here. Much lighter rock. Hopefully it goes well this time, I guess. Well, check it out, guys. We're actually getting somewhere. I'm so excited. So as you can see, I had to redo the base structure here. It's pretty disappointing that it fell down. However, I'm happy it fell down now and not later in my tank because that would have been devastating. I actually realized that it fell down because the rock I decided to use for this arc, I mean, it was so silly. I decided to use the heaviest rock ever for some reason. So of course it was gonna fall down eventually. So what I ended up doing is I found lighter rock that could better, that the base could better support the weight, and I cemented it down, and so far I've moved it several times and it has stuck. So pretty exciting there. Today I'm going to obviously have to concrete down this arc here and also reinforce the bottom more with a little bit extra concrete. Now I know it looks a little bit ugly right now, and it's pretty much covered in concrete, but I'm not really too concerned about this fact because I'm gonna try blend it in with some sand or rock pieces, and in a couple of weeks anyway, it's just going to blend in completely as the tank matures. So I'm not too concerned about the concrete. It'll grow in with time, and you won't even be able to see any of that mess. But I'm really digging the structure right now. I mean, it is so sick, and right now it probably looks kind of funny because it's literally just the base, but once I'm done, me and David here are done doing the detailing today, I think it's gonna turn out really sick. The smaller one, my plan is today is to, see how this arches up like that? Well, this scape kind of needs to counterbalance that. So I'm thinking to extend this bottom part here in a way that goes down and kind of comes up there. Either the back one or the front, I'm not sure yet. Or maybe heck, even both. But I'm definitely digging this. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good, I reckon. I guess let's get to it. Let's get to the detailing and get this aquascape going, shall we? InstaSet stuff was actually sold out in all reefing supply stores. I went on Marine Depot and they said Bob Smith InstaSet because I didn't know whether this stuff was actually like supposed to like be reef safe or if there were different types of InstaSets that weren't reef safe. So I just wanted to be safe and get it from an aquarium supply store. But then they wrote Bob Smith Industries and I managed to find some on Amazon. Turns out everybody has been rebranding this stuff with their company logo. And I guess it's pretty cheap because even people at the local fish shop were doing the same thing. So I don't know. If you need InstaSet, because the reefing ones are all sold out online. They're all sold out online. I try to find them everywhere. So if you're looking for some of this InstaSet stuff and you can't find it, Bob Smith InstaSet, Amazon. So I guess let us start detailing this guy first, the bigger structure, and then obviously the smaller structure, and then just cement everything at the end. So guys, this is what the scape looks like. I think I think I'm really happy with it. I really want to say that this is the final product here. This is the left larger structure. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I mean, y'all, like, this thing is hot. Like, look at that. Added a lot of those details that I keep talking about here. I'm really happy with it. Oh, it also splits off up here, which I think is so cute. Left structure. But guess what? We also finished the smaller structure here on the right. Isn't it cool? I love this thing. Didn't know what to do initially at first, but originally I thought about extending it this way, but after a little bit of thinking, it kind of looked a little bit awkward, I thought. So actually extending this right portion here, and it dips down like that, which I think is pretty neat. But yeah, I'm really happy with this scape too. I think it's gorgeous, honestly. And I don't know if I can show you both of them in conjunction, but look at that. Now that is one heck of a scape, y'all. That is one heck of a scape. Let me know what you guys think. I am so happy with it. Oh, and before I forget, also gonna have to make a little nem rock here that I'm thinking to put on the side, just because I really want an anemone. I've never had one, so gonna eventually make, I think next week, make like a little nem rock here that'll be in this corner. Obviously, this is not the nem rock though. This is a bunch of like random rubble, but it would definitely be over here, something like that, a little tower that will stick its leg in so it doesn't move around. But yeah, I don't know, I'm really happy with it, y'all. Very exciting day, guys. Very exciting day. We're filling up the Waterbox 220. So excited to get the Aquascape in there. We rinsed the Aquascape off with some hose water, drenched it in a bit of RO water and let it dry overnight, and the time has come. We're gonna put it in the tank today. I am so excited to see it in there finally. I haven't even checked out what it looks like in the tank. Hopefully it fits, and hopefully it doesn't break during this process. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. And then I'm going to be adding my sand. I decided not to rinse off the sand just because it takes so much time, and a little cloudiness ain't never hurt no one, right? I mean, just ready to start filling this guy up. So incredibly excited to see what it looks like. So since the Aquascape is so heavy, lovely David here is tasked with carrying this thing. We're gonna start with the smaller scape. Let's hope for the best. You got it, David? Is it heavy?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one's nice.
This one's nice and easy. No pressure or anything. No pressure with the big one, right? Okay. Nice. We want it tilted more. No. Towards the right, like that. More. Look at that, guys. Oh, yeah. It looks so sexy already. Careful. Do you need help? I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. I'm like in a state of shock right now. It looks smaller than I anticipated. I guess it's just because we're gonna put a nem rock back there. There's gonna be a nem rock back here. If you think about it, it did turn out according to size. It's very minimalistic and definitely lots of room for corals and flow here. Okay, guys, so now that the Aquascape is in the tank and looking lovely, it is time to add our sand. Shout out to Aqua Studios for giving me a good deal on this sand. We've got some Caribsea Ocean Direct Caribbean live sand here. We're gonna be popping this baby in the tank today. Woo! I got, 5 bags of these 40-pound bags, so should be hopefully good enough to fill this guy up. As I mentioned earlier with this Aquascape, I really want to have these bases here completely covered so it'll look like it's almost floating. So hopefully this should be enough sand to do that. I'm pretty sure it will be, but let's get this thing going because I'm so ready to get this tank cycled already. I feel like it's been a decade since I actually got this tank set up now. So, I'm really looking forward to it. I think the Aquascape is beautiful. That can focus. I think the Aquascape is so beautiful and I really can't wait to see the sand. So let's do it, guys. Let's get this sanded. gosh, it's so sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you guys thought it was hilarious. Honestly, I'm just happy that I caught that on camera. Otherwise, I would have been totally livid. But where is the fun in that? Yeah, it was super frustrating, but aquascaping is definitely still the best part of setting up a new tank. And for real though, that would have been so bad. Yep, sure shouldn't. Making things complicated is just my personality trait.